Well, there's a phrase in a song that goes, may not be as good as I once was, but as good once as I ever was. If the VMAs weren't as good as they once were, are they as good once as they ever were? Well, hard to say after the night. I am the Zack Attack here. I'm giving you my VMA review, my thoughts on it. Overall thoughts ringing in my head right now. It's a lot of mixed feelings. VMAs tonight, mixed bag tonight, kind of a minor disappointment. I think the show, the flow of the show, like I said, usually the opening sets the tone for the evening. But once Gaga came out in a guy outfit, that kind of set the tone for the rest of the evening, kind of a downfall. Let's, I got my own awards. I'll tell you my award winners. I'm going to present my own little VMAs. I'll tell you the award winners as well, and my thoughts on the performances. Let's start with the best unique performance, mind-provoking, and sometimes, some would say disappointment. Lady Gaga had a unique performance, but let me say this. It'll be 50-50 on Gaga. 50-50 on this performance. 50% of the people get the performance, like the fact she does it like a dude. It's kind of a thought-provoking performance. The other 50% will think it was a disappointment because it wasn't the usual shock and awe Gaga. I fall in the middle. I fall in the middle of that half. Kind of with the fact it was kind of a unique performance, like kind of a emotional performance. Gaga once again performed to perfection with no emotional impact on the song, but kind of people would say it was kind of disappointing. I'm on that side too. I'm on the fence when it comes to those two sides because everyone expected Gaga to come out in like a bubble or a unique outfit, like the meat dress. You know what I mean? She had a lot to top. You know what I mean? But this was something no one expected. That's what Gaga did tonight. She did something no one expected. No one expected her to come out as a guy alter ego from You and I. Joe, as she called him. And itself, the performance itself was kind of it was like I said, you either loved it or didn't like it or was disappointed by it. That was the situation. Well, I was in the middle. Because I like it. It was very, then when it comes to Gaga performance, she performed it well. But like I said, people were expecting a lot more. I wish she would have done a medley. But I did like Brian May coming out. Because he played guitar in that song. So that was kind of a, like I said, mixed bag there with Gaga's situation. Most powerful performance goes to Adele. Performance of Someone Like You proves why she is probably one of those best vocalists in the game, female vocalists in the game today. She can really sing. It was very emotional. Just her on the piano, just that arrangement, just her singing on the piano. It was just heart-wrenching, to say the least. So I just want to give her that. Most entertaining performance goes to Chris Brown with his little dance moves. It was, like I said, a dance fest. You did a medley of Yeah 3 Times / Beautiful People. And like I said, his performance was very heavily choreographed, very energetic, to say the least. Best band who should be famous, Young the Giant performed tonight. New young band. I heard them on iTunes before the show tonight, and I thought, these are the guys performing tonight? Wow, they should do well tonight. If they do well, they could be going somewhere. We'll see how this affects it, because performance was very energetic, very wacky, but like I said, rock is dead in some people's minds. I mean, rock is dead in the minds of people. So, but I like the sound of this guy, like very wacky, but some would say, oh, I've heard that before. They copy people's sounds. The double award for most annoying song ever, because she kept singing the chorus 57,000 times. And the most revealing moment of the night, literally revealed, Beyonce with the song Love on Top. Now, she got the most annoying performance because she kept performing the song, the chorus, like 10,000 times. And I like the groove, I like the funkiness of it. It was kind of funky, like a 60s thing, but she kept singing the chorus like 50,000 times. Like, come on! It's like every time she would end the chorus, it's like, it kind of reminds me of one time I saw Harry Mandel, and he played like a song on loop. Oh Happy Day, oh happy, like before it came out, he had his Oh Happy Day song on loop, like the same verse on loop, played like 20 times. That's just what kind of felt like to me. Beyonce kept saying the chorus on loop for like 10, 15 times. What felt like a gazillion times. But she also was most revealing because she revealed her baby bump. After months and months of rumors, she finally confirms she is pregnant. So congrats to Beyonce and Jay-Z. Of course, Jay-Z also performed tonight a little not-so-surprise performance of Otis from the Watch the Throne album with Kanye. Thought that performance was, like I said, you picked a unique song for the first single because it was not hook-friendly. It's just okay song. But they had a lot of energy with that song, and I thought it was a very dramatic with all the fire and the fireworks and everything. Because I said Chris Brown was entertaining, but the sexiest performance tonight went to Pitbull with Neo and Naya for Give Me Everything because of scantily clad dancers with that performance. And I like the lasers on the crowd. They rain the lasers on the crowd. I like the laser effects because you know me, I'm a disc jockey, so I like laser lights like that. The award for two artists who did good performances but should have picked different songs, Adele and Bruno. Bruno did Valerie, Amy Winehouse tribute, which I liked, but he should have done Grenade or Lazy. Because the point was, with the exception of Pitbull, Chris Brown, and Gaga, at least everyone performed songs that no one's heard of. You know, Beyonce performed Love on Top. It's not even a single yet. Because 1+1+1's a new single. You know, at least Chris did a little bit of Yeah 3 times. Adele performed Someone Like You. Good song, but she should have done Rolling. You know, but hey, if they did those songs, it would be a predictable award show. Listen, at a country music award show, you can break a new song, and that new song will be a hit. If you break a new song at VMAs, it won't be accepted as well. They want the status quo. They want stuff they know. So if you sing stuff they don't know, you'll get criticized. That's the point. Like I said, I love Adele's performance for being emotionally powerful, but she should have done Rolling, but I didn't like her performance. Bruno, on the other hand, I like this Valerie, this Amy Winehouse tribute. Kind of funky, but like I said, he should have done Grenade or Lazy. You know what also should have made this show a lot better? Is if Katy Perry performed. Or Gaga did a better performance. You know, I love Gaga's performance, but I think Katy should have performed. I know Katy's off the tour, but if Katy would have performed, she would have gave a lot more up to this show. And now it's time for my awards for presenters. Worst attempt at hosting goes to Kevin Hart. Kevin was trying to be funny, but no one got it, especially coming out after Gaga's somewhat confusing performance, because no one saw that coming. Like, everyone thought she was going to come out, like, elegant, like, big. But she didn't want to, like, the reason why Gaga did the male thing is, in my opinion, because she didn't want to copy herself. She wants to reinvent herself. You know, she didn't want to copy trends she's done before. You know, she's always used to doing the big outfits, so it's time to go subtle. Most awkward moment of the night goes to Cloris Leachman. One, because the obvious, she was presenting with the bitches from the Jersey Shore tonight. And then, second awkward thing about this moment was the fact that she, like, if you saw the performance, they showed a clip. Cloris didn't even, like, they were saying it for like 30 seconds until, like, who's speaking? Like, who's supposed to speak here? And Cloris is like, I really does he so kind of like Cloris put microphone to your mouth. And the biggest awkward of the moment. She had the envelope, right? She had, like, imagine, like, this is the envelope for the best female video she was handing out. She was like, and the nominees are, she opened up the award before the nominees were even announced. Come on, man. It's like, what the hell? It's like, WTF, man. WTF. And my final VMA award, missed opportunity, Lady Gaga and Britney Spears. Lady Gaga presented in character, in drag, Britney Spears with the Video Vanguard Award. It was a missed opportunity because, for one thing, Gaga wasn't dressed like herself. She was Joe. She was playing a character, Joe. It's like, Gaga can't be here, but I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, everyone knew it was Gaga. Everyone knew. Either you knew because you saw the video for You and I, or you also knew because you knew her voice. So, and especially that would have been Kiss. God, I think, my opinion, Britney should have gone for it. Gaga, as Joe was going to Britney, like, she was ready to kiss Britney on the lips, man. And Britney was like, once Gaga got closer, she was like, no, backed off. She's like, I've already done that. I've already kissed a girl. And I liked it, but not this time. Go, okay. And also, it was also missed because Britney didn't have a real speech. Britney did win an award. She gave a real speech. This was more like scripted because she said it was honored to get the Vanguard Award named after Michael the day before his birthday. But it led to announcing Beyonce. That was kind of like awkward because it was like kind of a scripted thing, a segue to Beyonce. Which also made sense because Gaga did a duet with Beyonce before. And Beyonce was influenced by Michael. But I think they should have just presented the award, have Britney have a speech, a real speech, then went to Beyonce. Not just say, oh, thank you, let's introduce Beyonce. Like I said, it was kind of a missed opportunity. You know, here's the two biggest pop icons from the 2000s and the 90s, two of the biggest icons of the recent 10 years, and the moment was missed. It didn't hit the mark. Because like I said, Gaga was dressed like a man, and they didn't have a real speech for Britney. She just introduced Beyonce after that. I was like, she got the award. Like, thank you. Here's Beyonce. I was like, I hope they get it right next time. And Best House Band, Jessie J, she did more known songs than anybody. Because she did TLC, she did Fire Up by Katy Perry, she did Girls Just Want to Have Fun, she did F You. She did songs at least people knew. Everybody else was doing songs that no one's ever heard of. You mean? I guess it was kind of a mixed show tonight. Let me say this. The VMAs have now turned into a normal awards show. There was nothing shocking. Nothing unique. The only thing that's shocking was Cloris and, of course, Tyler winning everything. So, I hope the VMAs come back to their prime, but it's hard to when they'll focus more on the Jersey Horse in the world. Although I did like the promo for Beavis and Butthead with Nicki Minaj. That was kind of funny. Alright, let's get down to the real winners. And my predictions. I think I was right on Best Video and a Message. Gaga won 2 tonight. 2 main awards. She won Best Video and a Message and Best Female Video. I said she was going to win Best Video and a Message. I picked her as the real win. And I was totally wrong on Best Female. I thought either Katie or Adele was going to win Best Female Video. But Gaga won, which was a pleasant surprise. So Gaga wins 2 tonight. And I also mentioned Britney also won Best Pop Video, which was also a major upset. Like I said, Britney's fans are vinyl fans. You know, like the Brit fans, thwarted Bruno and all his fans. Man, Bruno got the biggest snub tonight. Bruno won nothing. You know, like I said, Adele won 3 technicals. She won art direction, she won cinematography, and best editing. But Bruno didn't win squat. He didn't win anything. So it's kind of like probably the biggest number tonight will be Bruno, because he didn't win like anything. He won nothing. Zip. Not even a technical. So his first loss was against Britney for Best Pop Video for Till the World Ends. And then Nicki won one award. She won Hip Hop Video for Super Bass, which was a huge achievement for her because she's like the only major female out there in hip hop. So I think that was important for her to win that award to prove that women, few of them at least women in hip hop still matter. At least she matters. Best collabo, Katy and Kanye for E.T. They win it. It was the only award Kanye won for collabo because he was nominated for his own video, All the Lights. And he lost all of them. He lost all of them. So there you go. He won that. Best Rock went to Foo Fighters. They only won 1 award in the past, which was Big Me back in 1996. So it was only a 2nd award out of 13 nominations, I think. 12 or 13 nominations. So big win for Foo Fighters. The veterans out of the new rock people. I was wrong on that too because I thought Mumford would win or Foster. So I was wrong on that award. I was right on him. I think I picked Nicki and Wayne to win. Either will or should win. Best New Artist, way wrong. Tyler, the Creator, from Odd Future won. Is it just me, or also the best new artists at the Grammys and VMAs people that don't really deserve it? Again, Esperanza Spalding and Tyler, the Creator tonight winning, and they're probably going to fade away. And look at the best new artists this year compared to last year. Last year's nominations for VMA Best New Artist, at least there were people that were on the radio, were mainstream, people you knew. You know, you had Bieber, you had Kesha, you had Jason Derulo, Nicki Minaj, and the odd bell was Broken Bells. This award this year was like, who the fuck is Trey Sean? Who the hell is Big Sean? Who the hell is Tyler, the Creator? False to the people who heard the song, but they sound too much like other bands you know. The only person that was kind of mainstream was Wiz Khalifa. It was the only no name in Best New Artist. Yeah, I know Best New Artist is supposed to be like the breaking point for people who aren't big yet. But it makes perfect sense if you at least have at least one hit. With the exception of Wiz and Foster the People, at least have the one middle hit right now. Pumped Up Kicks, which is new on the radio right now. Everybody else, and Big Sean at least has his my last. Quay Sean and Tyler are underground people. At least they got a little publicity, but after this, they're like, going to fade away. I think it was mixed on Best Male. As I fearfully predicted, Justin Bieber won. Like I mentioned, if there's any award, let me say this. If there's any award show that's fan voted, and you have Justin Bieber and or Gaga in the category, the fans are going to be huge. Because, you know, Beliebers and Little Monsters are huge. Gaga and Bieber have huge followings. The Beliebers and Monsters, they're like cults. You know, that's why I was fearing Bieber was going to win. But I was some ways kind of surprised the Gaga won. But I wasn't too surprised because the Monsters are very vocal. But Bieber winning Best Male Artist tonight over such artists as Bruno. I think Bruno should have won. At least Bruno should have won at least one award. So it's kind of disappointment that Bruno got shut out and beat by a teen idol who hasn't anything sufficient in a while. He needs really something new. So, I know a lot of people be like, Bieber, was he worthy or unworthy? I'm mixed on it. You know what I mean? He'll probably fade away in like 20, 15 years. He'll probably, when he tries to be an adult, he'll fail. That leads to the big one. Video of the year, it went to Katy Perry for Firework. Yeah. Adele's emotional impact, I think either Adele or Bruno deserved it, at least as better as Katy. But Katy, like I said, she had the most nominations, and she walked away with 2 main awards. And she also walked away with Best Special Effects for E.T. So, the Fireworks a great video too. It's a very powerful video in itself. So I think that kind of deserved the award, but yeah. And in my mind, they should have had a host. A host sets the flow of the show. You know, they had great hosts in the past. Chris Rock, Jamie Foxx, Dennis Miller. Without a host, the flow of the show is kind of out there. You know, last Worst Award show was 2007 with Britney's infamous kickoff performance. By the way, her tribute kind of executed well, but could have been, should have been better. But I like tribute to Britney Spears. Though they did a great job, but not as good as the tribute to Michael. So, I'll leave it at that. That's just my opinions of the VMAs. It's my thoughts. Mixed reception tonight. Kind of a minor disappointment. We'll see if VMAs can come back to its former glory and get a host next year. That's the biggest tip. I bet you all the people saying, we should have got a host this year. We should have got a host. Tosh.0 for 2012. That's my opinion. What do you think about the VMAs? Comment below my video. And I want to see your opinions. I want to read what everyone has to say about tonight's show. What are your thoughts about it? Are you happy about the winners? Or there's some people that you don't like that won, like Justin Bieber, for instance. But that's that. That's VMAs for you. I'll give you VMA Aftermath thoughts tomorrow on the Attack Line. With that in mind. See ya later, people. See ya.